Hey, go watch CSU-TV.
Today I'm here with Olivia Stein, and I think did I just butcher it?
A little bit.
How do you say your last name?
Stein.
Stein.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm here with Olivia Stein. Yeah, that's what happened. Exactly. Like I got it right, and the second we hit record, I just blanked. But that's okay. So today we're going to be kind of discussing the School of Communications. Olivia, what's your degree?
I am a journalism and public relations major, also double majoring with the overall communications major as well.
Yeah, so the School of Communications has a lot of different degrees, and that's where Olivia spends most of her time. So if you want to talk about a little bit first, CSU-TV, maybe you can talk about how you got a part of the team and what you're looking to do and what you want to do.
Yeah.
Sure.
So Braden reached out to me last semester to kind of get in on with the team. So we've been really trying to broaden our kind of horizons to more than just the film department, into more communications students as well, since we do have the broadcasting minor in the School of Communications. So getting students interested in that and getting involved, since we are obviously doing broadcast news and everything, there's also a journalism component as well. So getting students from all different areas of communication involved is kind of the aim right now. But yeah.
Yeah, so if you've never been on Cleveland State's campus, the film department it's a really awesome location. It's located in downtown Cleveland, like the campus is. But if you're ever looking for the chandelier, this is what I always tell people, like right there is the School of Film and Media Arts. Like you see the giant sign, that's where our department is for film. But the only issue with that is it's not connected to the rest of the campus. Every other place you can get to in their interlink except for the film building. So it's awesome that we can have this space and have the resources, but some of the things that we've noticed is it's kind of separated. We're kind of in our own world over here. We run things kind of our own. So the goal of CSU-TV is not to just limit it to film and media arts and to actually get more engagement from communications, sports, marketing, anywhere that we can have, because there's so many talents that correlate with what we do here with CSU-TV that we're looking to broaden and to bring into, so it's not just film. Obviously, film is the entertainment and a part of the news, but there's also, like you said, there's journalism, just basic communication, marketing, all that fun stuff. So if you want to talk a little bit, what does your degree consist of? What do you focus on? So
me personally, I'm in the journalism and public relations program. You can go two different ways with this program. So you can either focus on the journalism aspect, which is obviously writing, investigating, finding stories. The capstone for that involves writing for an actual publication, which is the Cleveland Stater here on campus, which does all different kinds of stories about campus life, just in writing. We also have the public relations track, which is more about the kind of relating to marketing and advertising aspects there. But that capstone is more of basically planning an event for and marketing it for everyone. So that's my program. We also have the general communications major, which is covering more of just, again, basic communication skills. With that, you can kind of go anywhere with that degree. We also have two other integrated degrees, which are criminology and journalism, so kind of combining the two into crime reporting, as well as a sociology and journalism integrated degree, which again would combine sociology with journalism there. We also have a lot of minors that students in all different degree tracks can go into. Even if you're a film student, for example, you can do one of the communication minors, or if you're even in something else like engineering and you want to feel crazy and do a communication minor, you can minor in, again, basic communications. We also have our broadcasting minor, digital content production, and health communications. But yeah.
So there's plenty of options, whatever you're interested in with communications. Obviously, you can find your future here with Cleveland State. There's a lot of different resources, a lot of different outside of school activities too. What are some of the opportunities like that the communication school has and are involved in?
Yeah, so we have a lot of opportunities, including the Cleveland Stater, which I just mentioned, as the capstone as well. So that way students are getting their work published instead of just writing for professors. It's getting it out there on the internet so other people can read it as well. We also have the Cauldron student newspaper, which is run by the communications advisors, which does the same thing as the Stater, but is more student-led and student-run there instead of being with the program. They're also branching into media content as well right now, so different opportunities are with that. There's also the Vindicator, which is also advised by communications faculty, which is a student literary magazine. It focuses on arts and culture, so any student can contribute to that, but they have a lot of opportunities for communication students as well. We also have two very communication-specific organizations called PRSSA, which is the Public Relations Student Society of America, which is the student version of the PRSA, which is for professionals. We bring in speakers from all different kinds of professions in the world of public relations, including like social media. We even had marketers for a film come in and talk about marketing in that aspect, and social media, and like healthcare is an upcoming one we're doing, so all different kinds of topics there. And then there's also the Society of Professional Journalists organization, which again does they do field trips to different news studios, so getting that broadcasting side of journalism, hands-on experience, but also bringing in speakers who have journalism experience or communication experience. So there is a lot of different ways to get involved and learn more about the profession. Yeah.
Cool. What has been your favorite part of the School of Communications so far? What do you first answer what's your favorite thing, and then what do you look most forward to doing when you get here on campus?
Yeah, I think my favorite part for me is how welcoming the faculty is in the School of Communications. I switched my major from film to communication, going from freshman into sophomore year, and didn't really know anyone and was kind of nervous about it, but I met with Dr. Thomas, who runs the public relations track of the School of Communications, and she really was great at explaining everything, and now she's the advisor for the PRSSA, which I'm the president of. So getting to work hands-on with these professors who have real industry experience is really probably the best part, I'd say. And then what was the second part of the question?
Let me think. What do you most look forward to doing, when you come to campus? Maybe it's a certain class, maybe it's something you do with communications. What is your favorite part of being involved with that school, I guess is my question.
Yeah, I would say my favorite part right now is working with the PRSSA. I was the secretary last semester, and I'm the president now, so getting to work with other students who are equally wanting to be as involved as me, and getting that experience working on networking. I get to network with a bunch of speakers who come in, so talking to really cool professionals who have already begun their career and are working into it. So that's a really unique aspect that I don't see a lot in other departments of schools. So I'd say that's a big plus to the School of Communications.
Yeah, so that's awesome. Thinking more about CSU-TV and our plans to hopefully grow the program, how do you think the CSU-TV organization can kind of collaborate with communications and build a community there as well as also in the film department?
Yeah, I think the collaboration should almost be inherent here, because there's a lot of students who want to go into maybe a sports broadcasting or something, who are majoring in journalism but don't know about the opportunities here to broadcast anything you want, basically. So coming in with your own ideas as well is something that is really beneficial to communication students, being able to come in, bring your ideas, have it fully fleshed out, and actually have it happen, so you have something to show for what you're wanting to do and your ideas there, is something that I think would be really beneficial for the communication students. I could see a bigger collaboration as well with their broadcasting minor. They currently have their own broadcasting show. Maybe like collaborations in the future would be really beneficial as well to both programs.
Cool. What has been your favorite thing about Cleveland State so far, outside of the school?
That's a good question. I think the people I've been able to meet are really my favorite part. I've been able to meet different people from the sorority I'm in, meeting my best friends in there, and finding people with similar like career and aspirations as me in my School of Communications, and being able to, hang out, but also like talk about what we want to do in the future together, and even just other friends I've met, and like being involved in the honors college, finding people with similar like work balances as me is really probably my favorite part.
Awesome. Is there anything else, anybody you would like to thank so far that has kind of helped you build your career? Oh, I also didn't ask too. What year are you in college?
Yes, I'm a sophomore in college.
Okay, awesome. So you got a little bit of time so you can actually kind of grow and be a part of a bunch of different organizations.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, is there anybody that you want to thank, or somebody who's kind of helped you so far throughout your college experience?
Yeah, I would, as I shouted out before, I would definitely thank Dr. Thomas, who is an amazing advisor for not only just PRSSA, but just for as like a life coach kind of. She's just very experienced in everything, and is inspirational person. And I'll thank my mom, but
Awesome.